was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before.
Hey, what's up guys, it's ZDP. I'm gonna tell a funny story for you guys. True story, and it's very embarrassing. 6th, 7th grade I discovered masturbation, right? True story. A lot of boys do around that time. And, you know, the internet wasn't the same back then. You know, there weren't all these tube sites. It wasn't, you know, basically our options were watching Britney Spears videos over and over and over again and jerking off to that. Or simply songs, which I did. I used to masturbate to a song called Touch Me from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, if anyone's familiar with it. Touch me, I wanna be dirty. And I just used to sit there with a Tupperware cup of water and masturbate to that song, to the noise. There's no images. And that was the extent of my masturbatory life. And it was a race, you know, everyone was trying to get involved in it at the time. You know, I won't name any names, but, you know, me and my circle of friends, everyone was like, who can, you know, who's got whatever. And one day I'm walking home from school. And I lived right by the school. So I'm walking home and I walk past the whole house throwing out a whole bunch of stuff. And I've always been a rummager. I like going through people's stuff. So there were a whole bunch of boxes. And I was like, huh, what's in this? Look inside, it was full of makeup and cosmetics. And I brought a bunch home. I had females in my family. And I ended up with this box full of these little containers with gold tops of anti-aging, anti-wrinkle cream, moisturizer type of stuff. Very expensive, high class. Turns out nobody wanted it. So I had this box in my closet, and one day, I can't remember, you know, what came first, the cart or the pony, or however they word that saying, but I ended up with a hand covered in that, and I fucking masturbated with it. And it was to die for. It was heaven. It was perfect, you know, and this is what I started using at that age of masturbating, you know, 3-4 times a day, and this continued for years. I had an entire box of it, and, you know, on the side it said put a dab on wrinkles before bed. Now, I'm using handfuls of this stuff 4 or 5 times a day and really just rubbing it in good. You know, this continued for about 4 years until the anti-wrinkle cream ran out. I wish I could find some. Sometimes I remember the smell of it. If you cracked a jar of that stuff in this room right here, I would just go wild. But I hope that answers your question as to why I have the smoothest penis that I've ever touched. So that's all I got on that. Thanks for tuning in.
Touch